They're going to divide its students up, remove them from their community, and either disperse them among the remaining buildings, which we know is impossible because there's just not enough space in the other buildings. Some of those buildings are in really bad shape. Or you can bus those students to the junior high west, which will take $2 million to renovate to accommodate elementary schools or elementary kids.
Mrs. Winzig stood up and asked for each of the board members to come and talk to our staff at our school, and nobody made an attempt to. And my problem with that is before you attempt to shut down a school, I think you should have at least spoke to our staff, asked their opinions, talked to the rest of the district. I think finding an hour out of your day to make a phone call and talk to them would have been well worth it instead of just going by the facts you have presented.
The board has been given motions that basically cover every alternative with the exception of the status quo. And obviously, a motion for status quo isn't needed. Each board member has this packet. I have extras if anybody wants to take a look at them after the meeting. Simply, it's just a reiteration of a repeat of what's in here.
The first fact is this district school enrollment. This is district-wide now. From 1982 to 2011, it's declined 29.54%. It's gone from over 7,000 students, 7,187 and 8,283 to 5,064 last school year.
My question, what exactly is the savings that we're going to accumulate by closing Zach Connell? And what exactly is the savings that we're going to accumulate by simply closing junior high west? If you care anything at all about the recommendations of the Pennsylvania Department of Education?
Frank, I can get a million recommendations that counter your recommendations, okay? So we can post that on the internet all night and we can have something different. And when we called down there, they said there is no such thing as they're going to mandate it. They aren't going to mandate it. They said they aren't going to mandate it. They're changing certain things, but they're not doing that. I don't know why you keep throwing that out into the people when it's not true. And do you think that 5th graders should go to school with 8th graders? Let's just throw that out there.
Yes.
Okay, that's you. And you know what? That's fine. I personally have kids going the whole way up through, and I do not want my 5th grade daughter with 8th grade boys. And not just mine, it's theirs. I don't feel comfortable with that. 8th graders are not the same they were when I was in school and when you were in school.